FitLabPGH is a Pittsburgh area podcast. We believe that movement is a lifestyle, not just an activity, and we do occasional video podcasts to talk about various tools or toys that we use. I want to talk a little bit today about the Apollo Neuro. I posted about a month ago that I was going to start using it and I was interested in it. This is a device invented in Pittsburgh. I was fortunate enough to be a beta tester and I finally got around to buying one of the retail versions of it. So it is a wearable that's designed to help you with stress relief or stress control. And what it does is you either wear it on your wrist or it comes with a longer strap. You can wear it on your ankle. I will say I have not worn mine on my ankle because the first time I put it on my wrist when I was a beta tester, the vibrations reminded me of when I had sciatic nerve symptoms from when I herniated a disc in my leg. So I don't like the way that feels. Anytime I feel something like that in my leg, I'm concerned I've done something to my back and I'm probably overly cautious, but I have not worn it on my leg. The other thing I have not done with it, or actually tried one night, is they say you can sleep with it on and it will help you. And I tried sleeping with it one night and it drove me crazy. The other thing I found is I've got a dog that likes to sleep in the bed with me, Puddin the Yellow Lab. And when I would rest my arm on Puddin, she would get off the bed because she didn't like the way the vibrations felt. So if you think you're gonna use this for your dog for stress relief, probably not gonna work. What I did like about it is when you put it on, other than when I'm sleeping, you really don't notice it after a while. There are a number of different programs. It syncs with a phone, and there are a number of different programs that you put it on and it's vibrations in different patterns. So this is based on research. So there's an energy and wake up pattern. There's a social and open pattern. There's a clear and focus pattern, a rebuild and recover for after workouts, a meditation and mindfulness pattern, a relaxed and unwind, and then the sleep and relax, which again, I have not used the sleep and relaxed. Powers with a USB cable that it comes with, so it works pretty well. Battery life, I've used it anywhere from 1.5 to 3 hours a day for essentially the past month. I charge it about once a day. It's not a big deal. Usually when I charge it, it's about 45 or 50%. So what have I found with this? I've mentioned before, I use the Oura Ring. I also use the CoreSense Elite HRV. So all of these are things that I've looked at over the last month versus previous months. And I took notes that are a little bit wrinkled because Puddin the Yellow Lab took the opportunity to try to steal it from me. But what I've noticed since I've started using this during the day and before I go to sleep, I've noticed based on the Oura Ring, I've got about 13 minutes more of sleep a night, which I think is pretty significant. The Oura Ring and all these other sleep trackers, they don't do real well about sleep levels or types of sleep, but they do pretty well, especially the Oura Ring, about when you're asleep or when you're awake. So 13 minutes extra. My resting heart rate, as measured by the Oura Ring, over the last month is down about 2 beats. And I should note, my activity level has stayed about the same over the past 3 or 4 months. My HRV, as measured with the Oura Ring, is up about 0.6 milliseconds. A little bit up. I'd like to work on improving in that. My AM readiness, which is a score the Oura Ring uses based on your activity, based on your sleep quality, is +5 over the last month. And then one of the things that I don't know if this is just anecdotal or this is just because I'm wearing it, but I put it on like before I get on a podcast or something like that, clear and focused, or the social aspect, and I seem to be able to concentrate better. And this may be just because it's kind of the act of I put the Oura device on and I started in the program. It's like, okay, this is work time or this is podcast time. I put it on when I'm done working out for the recovery. I put it on before I go to bed at night for 30 minutes to 60 minutes. The other thing that's nice is once you've paired it with a device, it only pairs with one device, but say you are able to use it with sleep, you can do it for up to 60 minutes. If you wake up in the middle of the night and you want to do it again, you can reset it with that exact same program by double pressing both buttons. You're also able to adjust how powerful the vibrations are, up or down with the buttons. And Apollo Neuro has a nice website and frequent blog posts and webinars that give you more ideas based on research. Overall, I like it. It is expensive, but I also figure I'm putting a price on my health, or I'm spending money to help with my health. It's another tool. I don't rely solely on this. I don't rely solely on the Oura Ring. I don't rely solely on a heart rate when I exercise, but it's a combination of all of these tools that can help me make movement a normal part of my life and hopefully improve the quality of my sleep, reduce my stress. I'd give it basically 4.5 to 4.75 stars out of 5. I don't give it 5 stars predominantly for the reason because, and this is my own personal irritation, I don't want to wear it on my leg because it feels too much like nerve pulses. So check out the website, we'll have it linked. Consider this as another tool as you make movement part of your lifestyle and make 2021 a year where movement is the normal, not the abnormal.